Let's now go into this document that we put under version control and see what differences we have within the document and what happens when we actually modify it. Double-clicking opens up the document, of course. What's new here straight away? On the toolbar we can see that the version control buttons have been activated. Look what we get. Check the document out for modification, check it back in. Well, it's not checked out yet, so we can't check it back in. Publish it for general viewing by all people who don't have revision control. Unpublish if we wish to take it out of a published state. And lastly, show history. These are the new buttons that become available to us once we have it under version control. Now I'm going to edit this document. Notice I can't do that at the moment because it's not checked out. The edit option is disabled. I select the checkout button. That becomes grey. Check in becomes available. And I can now edit the document. Of course, this is still locked per user when we go into edit mode. I open up the document in Word and make the modifications I wish to see. I'm going to close this and save it back to Keyfile. Notice I have the options that I had before, which were commit changes, discard changes. Well, I'm going to commit the changes and see that that change that I just made has been reflected back in the document. Having made that change, I'm going to check it back in and lock this version of the document. When I say lock this version of the document, it means that I have an original and now I have my next level version. I've put in some comment text. I'm going to take the default, which is increment to a minor point change. So now the new document will become 1.1. I can choose not to increment the version number, and I can put on my own label. And I'm not going to publish this document yet. Pressing OK saves the document back as a new version. Let's go and have a look at the history and see what we get. Notice here now we have two references to the document that really do exist. We have our original document, which doesn't contain the change, and our new version of the document 1.1, which does contain the latest change.